I don't know who developed it. I mean, it could be Max Kaiser because he did the Hollywood Stock Exchange, and he's done virtual currencies before.
Yeah, knock it off, Max. Just admit right now you're involved in it. Admit you're involved in it. Cut it out. Admit you're involved in it.
Currencies going back to 1996. And so I'm very familiar with the need for this. I'm very familiar also that my patents were seized.
I have a very odd quote of Bill Gates talking about digital mining techniques that he finds very interesting.
As this price gets high and you look at a 10 to 20 year time frame, the supply equation will change. And so the bulls have to offset the fact that there'll be quite a bit, not in the near term, but over a period of time. And these people are claiming that they can predict gold prices out into the future, which certainly with equities you can feel like you can. Well, there you have to understand the innovations in digital mining techniques or some new extraction techniques, which actually I think are pretty interesting, and I doubt many people factor that in.
I don't know. All I know is that the CIA did have these guys down there, and I actually, I didn't speak to Gavin, but Gavin Anderson, I had an email back and forth, and I said, I don't think Gavin's a bad guy. I think that he's doing what he thinks is right. He sent me his whole show that he showed the CIA, and I said, I'm really not interested in what you told them. I'm more interested in what they asked you. And he says, well, the only question that really struck me was the last question, and the CIA asked, are you concerned that this could be used for evil? And he said the same thing, like, Brother John, people can do whatever they want with it. If they're going to go buy drugs, they're going to do it with cash or Bitcoin, and I really don't have a thing about that. But knowing that this CIA, who's really the source of all these underhanded false flag events and assassinations and overthrowing nations and all that other stuff, the fact that they're even looking at this back really before they had any momentum. I mean, back when Brother John and I and the startup thing, I mean, back in May and June of 2011, nobody was talking about this but like 4 people. And I didn't like the sense of it from back then, but the fact that they knew about it 5 days later, whatever it was hacked or somebody's coins were stolen and they shot it down to 0.1 cent and stuff like that, doesn't give me the confidence that when the time counts, I don't feel like it's going to be there. So I'd rather just stick to silver. It's just the way I play this.